Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and I need to explain a few things before this part begins. Okay, so spoiler alert! This information is important to those who wish to see a different ending of this game. So, major spoilers, but okay, here we go. In the previous part of this walkthrough, I began taking on the final level of the game, Warship Noah. The part ended just as I was about to engage in a battle with the goddess Mihaele. Unlike the other battles in the game, this battle has two outcomes, and either outcome can determine how the game ends. This game has a bad ending and a good ending. The bad ending is achieved if the player does not collect all of the elemental stones before taking on Warship Noah. Because Warship Noah is unlocked once both Planet Starlight and Planet Neverland are completed, this means that Warship Noah can be selected without the need to complete Planet Thantos or Planet Epicure. However, there is another way that the bad ending can be achieved, even if the player has collected all of the elemental stones up to this point. In this battle, Mihaele has a one-hit KO attack. Normally, when you're hit by a one-hit KO attack, you'll get a game over screen. However, in this boss fight, if you're hit by Mihaele's one-hit KO attack, a cutscene will be triggered instead, and the path for the bad ending of the game will begin. On the complete flip side of things, in order to achieve the good ending of this game, all of the levels must be completed, and all of the elemental stones must be collected, and Mihaele must be defeated in this battle. Since this is a 100% walkthrough, I've decided to show both potential outcomes of this battle and what each ending of the game looks like. So, on the screen right now, there are a few things you can click. You can choose to continue watching this walkthrough and see the bad ending, or you can choose to see how things play out for the good ending. It's up to you. For now, I'll give you a few seconds to select your option, and then this video will get things underway. Thank you, and enjoy, humans! And the door in the back, which has been locked this entire time, is now going to open. But of course, it's not going to be as simple as that. Hey, it's Lilith! Pommy's happy you're alright, Lilith! Lilith? I have a request to make of you, Bomberman. Something's not right with Lilith. Give me the elemental stones you carry. The elemental stones belong to me. Give them to me. I am the avatar of the goddess Mihaele, the champion of the truth. I need the elemental stones to imprison Thoth, the demon of dark. Give me the stones! What have you done to Lilith? I have put her to sleep. There is no time. The demon's resurrection is at hand. Before he awakens, I must recreate the universe in the name of truth. I will prevent his resurrection by creating a new world, one from which he cannot escape. You must hand over the elemental stones. It will be necessary to reshape the universe. But should Thoth be freed, all life will be engulfed in darkness. Foolish mortal, you think to challenge me? The universe doesn't belong to anyone! Just because you don't like something about it doesn't mean you can go around destroying it or remaking it. That's crazy! Bomberman can beat Thoth, or whatever his name is. Understand? So give us back Lilith! You oppose the truth? You wish to fight me? Very well. And there we go. Like any boss, she has the ability to disable my remote control. That means I can no longer manually detonate my bombs. If you oppose the truth, if you oppose me, then you are evil. I shall use the power of the truth to destroy you. And take back what is rightly mine. The elemental stones! Okay, so this is the battle against Mihaele. Not Lilith, but Mihaele. Now notice that we are in an enclosed room, which means that using the wind bomb is fair game. It won't hurt you, but it will hurt Mihaele. However, oddly, the wind bomb's hitbox is very weird, and Mihaele's hitbox is very weird, so the wind bomb might not actually be the best option. I'm trying it, it's not really working. She has to specifically get hit by the tornado, and the tornado keeps going through her, so It's weird. I think like the tornado has to land on her. Okay, that's a hit. But let's try something else. Let's try ice bombs. Ice bombs have a nice hitbox. There we go. That seems to be doing more justice. Anyway, you see that she's throwing what looks to be like a lot of knives. When she throws 3 knives, those only deal 1 heart worth of damage. When she throws the 1 knife, that deals 2 hearts. And every time it hits you, you will be stunned. She also has an attack that requires that she runs up and slashes you. That will deal 2 hearts worth of damage, and you'll be stunned, so she can follow it up with another attack. And as you can see right here, the hitboxes on Mihaele are very, very weird. I don't know if it's better to throw a giant bomb. If I threw a bomb at her, it would not stun her. She cannot be stunned. I don't know. I'm just going for it. Use whatever bomb you like. But the problem is that I can only set 3 ice bombs. Setting 4 bombs could work to my advantage, but I don't have a bomb that can explode in a circle that could be set down 4 times. Alright, let's just keep trying this. Yep, see, she can't be stunned. Okay, please, thank you. That hurt her. That works. Okay, just gotta keep trying this, I guess. Come on, Mihaele! There, okay, these ice bombs are working. Alright, so you can always try this strategy. Ice bombs! Though I suppose using an earth bomb wouldn't be such a bad idea either, and that barely missed her. Darn it! Okay, I'm running out of hearts. Hopefully I can win this. Okay, here's her 1-hit KO attack. So, if you get hit by it, you'll trigger the bad ending. A cutscene will start, and the bad ending route will begin. So, here's how it looks. Here's how a traditional 1-hit KO attack looks, except Mihaele's is a bit more extreme! Ah! Bomberman! Bomberman's dead! It's all Mihaele's fault! Mihaele's not a goddess! Mihaele's just a murderer! Oh my god. I don't remember that. Give Pommy back, Bomberman! I told you. The truth requires sacrifices. Once I have the elemental stones, I can use them to create a new universe. The sacrifice may be great, but in the end, this is the only way to save all life. Hear me, elementals, you who reside in the stones, who are born of and give birth to the universe. Give me your power! Now, all that remains is to imprison Rukifellth's body. And Thoroth with it! Even if the universe is saved, even if this means life will be saved, Pommy's not happy at all! Yeah? Bomberman? Bomberman's alive? Hooray! Hooray! Bomberman's alive! It's alright, Bomberman. Bomberman's power may be weakened, but we can still fight! Bomberman may have lost the elemental stones, but their power hasn't gone away! Pommy knows Bomberman can do it! We have to go after Mihaele! We have to get Lilith back! Now here is how things play out if you were to go for the good ending. My bombs. If you oppose the truth, if you oppose me, then you are evil. I shall use the power of the truth to destroy you and take back what is rightly mine. The elemental stones! Okay, here we go. Mihaele boss fight. You might notice that we are in an enclosed room, which means that in theory, a wind bomb is a good idea. However, because Mihaele has awkward hitboxes, you might want to try a different type of bomb. I'm gonna try my luck though. I'm getting completely pulverized. Okay. Alright, Mihaele. There you go. Try some of those. Wow, the wind bombs are actually working. Well, just in case, I'm gonna switch to another bomb. I'm gonna go for lightning bombs, because I can sit down 4 of those, and the explosion not only goes far, but it starts off as a mini circle, and the mini circle can hurt her. Okay, so Mihaele has all sorts of attacks that involve what look to be knives. If she throws just 1 knife, that deals 2 hearts worth of damage. If she throws 3 knives like this, each knife only deals 1 bit of damage, and if she runs up and slashes you, that does 2 hearts worth of damage. And in addition to all of that, she has her 1-hit KO attack, which I will not be showing in this run because this run is going to be for the good ending. There we go. Just gotta make sure I don't get hit by my own explosion. If she hits me with one of those single knives, I'm dead. Okay, come on. I don't remember how many hits she needs, but I'm gonna defeat her anyway! Also, if you kick a bomb at her, or if you throw a bomb at her, it won't stun her. Okay, come on, something, nothing! I got nothing out of all that. Oh, okay, 1-hit KO attack. So like most other bosses that have a 1-hit KO attack, wait for her to charge it, stand still for just a moment so that she can charge at you, and then set a bomb so that she runs directly into it. Okay, like this. Perfect! And that boss fight is over! Power greater than my own, but if I am lost, there will be no one to stop Staroth. I can't be defeated now.
Give us back our Lilith! Lilith! Come on, Bomberman! We have to go after Lilith!
Okay, so something worth pointing out. If you chose the good ending and you defeated Mihaele, that means that you will automatically be taken into this room once the boss fight is over. If you chose the bad ending and Mihaele defeated you, well, you'd have to manually walk back into this room. Anyway, what is this room? It is a big lava room, and you probably know what that means.
That sure is a lot of thermal energy. This must be the main reactor. It sure is hot in here, isn't it? How are we supposed to get past this anyway?
Well, it's a lava room, and as you can probably guess, I have to create an ice bridge. Also, I am way down on health, so I'm going to have to do all of this with just 1 heart. Anyway, here's how this room works. If you would like to raise the lava level, which you have to do, you have to throw fire bombs into the center, though I appear to have already messed this up, but just as a demonstration, throw an ice bomb into the lava, and you'll create an ice platform. And with this, we'll have to create an ice bridge. Now, let me reset the room, so let me go out, back into the central hub, let me go back in. Okay, so the developers actually do give you the ability to decrease your firepower. That way, when you're making an ice bridge, the explosions from your ice platform bomb things won't hurt you. It can be extremely useful to decrease your firepower all the way to 0. And you need the ability to throw or kick bombs to create an ice bridge, so this room does give you the ability to kick bombs. So here we go. My firepower is at 0. Let me put Pommy to player 2 so that he doesn't distract me. Okay, here we go. Raise the lava level up once and get to creating bridges. Okay, I'm gonna do this all on 1 heart. That might be a little far. Okay. Little gaps like that make me extremely nervous. There we go. Also, just a friendly reminder, I'm pushing the R button to stop my bomb in its place. If I don't push the R button, the bomb will keep going. So I have to be a little careful about that. Anyway, there's a left side and a right side to all of this. You can go to either side first. It doesn't matter. No matter what, you have to go to both sides. I'm starting with the right side, and I'm gonna work my way to the left. So, whatever side you go in, you want to go up to the main computer. When you do that, you'll get this system error warning. Hot restart of reactor will be restarted, yada yada yada. Okay, so now a countdown's gonna be started. I have a set amount of time to get to the other side of this reactor and completely turn it off. So, you'll notice that there's a timer in the top right corner. You've got plenty of time, but the one thing that's making me nervous is that in order to exit this room, I have to defeat all of the enemies in it, and I did it. Also, there's a demonstration of how dark bombs can kill an enemy without 1-hit KOing them. Very interesting. I was able to get coins, even though I used a dark bomb, and dark bombs usually suck them up. Okay, so for this, the best way to get to the other side of the room is to raise the lava level up really, really high. until you think it's high enough, and then create an ice bridge from there, because the height of the platform on the other side of this room is the same height as the platform on which I am currently standing. So, let's get that lava level up. That ought to do it. All right, let's make some ice bridges. Here we go. Okay. Be a little careful. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus. Okay, I can go along this just a little bit. We'll be in the center part of the room later, don't worry. And then I have 3,000 seconds, although a little less because the seconds are counting quickly. It's more like I have 3 minutes to do this, maybe a little more than 3 minutes. I don't know. All right, anyway, got it. Cool. All right, and then just go over to the computer without getting touched by anything. Boom. Okay, and with that, this little cylinder will start spinning in the opposite direction. A system error has been detected. Power shaft not operating within normal parameters. Self-repair systems unable to correct malfunction. Power supply to all locations except central command room have been cut off. Repeat, power supply to all locations has been cut off. So that means that the energy inside of Warship Noah has been completely destroyed except for the main center room. That means that the black hole that sucked me into this whole area at the beginning of this walkthrough is now gone. In theory, I could escape, but I have a mission. I need to defeat Rukifellth. I need to protect Mihaele. I need to save Lilith. Here we go. Let's head on back. So now I just have to create an ice bridge to the center of this room. So similar fashion, raise the lava level up really, really high, and then create an ice bridge to get to the center. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Okay. And I think one more. I can always reset this by going back in through the door. Okay, that ought to do it. Okay. And don't worry about your firepower being at 0, because I believe either in this room or in the next room, there's a max fire power up that I can get that'll automatically reset my firepower back to 3. So let me check. There's some boxes over here. This is either a heart or it's max fire. Max fire, perfect. See? No harm done. Though I really could go for a heart, because if I die, I have to do this whole room over again. Or rather, I actually don't have to do the whole room over again, but I have to get back to the center platform all over again, because the last checkpoint was that central hub where I fought Mihaele. So if I can just get through this room without getting hurt, that'll be great. I don't particularly remember if these boxes have hearts in them. Oh my goodness, please. Please don't make me do the lava room again. Good, good. Okay. I think one of those guys dropped the max fire ability, but that's okay. Okay, come on. There we go, that's all of them. Okay, so with all of them destroyed, I can now access the next part of the level. But just in case, let me check these boxes. Okay, they do have hearts in them. Doesn't really matter, because in the next room, I'm about to be healed. So, let me just see what this one would be. Another heart. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so once all of the enemies are destroyed, you can stand on this little, I think this is an octagonal platform. It will raise you up, and you'll be taken to a very interesting room. This room is the same room that appeared in all of the cutscenes that involved the BHB army.
Ah!
I was hoping to take care of him before you showed up. It's time to finally meet BHB army leader, Rukifellth. So, you have arrived at last. I was beginning to think you weren't going to make it, Bomberman. I have already dealt with the traitor, Bulzeeb. Now it's your turn. Bomberman. Looks like I won't be able to keep my promise to you. Here, I give you all my remaining strength. You have to stop Rukifellth. And just like that, I'm fully healed and ready to go. If you didn't have max abilities before, well, you have them now. He's stronger than I imagined. Don't get yourself killed, Bomberman. We still have our battle to finish. You talk as if you'll still be around for it as well, Bulzeeb. Alas, it is not to be. Goodbye, Bulzeeb!
Bulzeeb!
You are interesting, little mortals. Why do you insist on fighting? Do you actually think you can defeat me? If you wish to fight me, you must get through this first! I'm waiting, Bomberman. Show me what you can do. Okay, this is technically not a boss fight. Don't worry, you can still use your remote control ability and all that good stuff. These enemies can be pretty tricky, though. Here's how this works. Light bombs can immediately destroy these little wolf enemies. However, as for the other enemies, just do whatever you can. Also, how interesting is this, huh? This is the same room that appeared in all of the cutscenes that showcase the BHB army, where I first saw Rukifellth and all of the other Astral Knights. And now I'm actually in the room, fighting off enemies. It's cool stuff. Now, these enemies can be quite tedious, especially these little devil bat enemies. I strongly advise just using using the light bomb, because the explosion's big. And these devil enemies have 2 phases and can really hurt, and just use the light bomb and see if you can lure them into the explosion. That's all I can really say. Dark bombs will not hurt these enemies, so don't even try to use that. It is a waste of time. Dark bombs, I don't know what to tell you. They're great for the rest of the level, but not for this room specifically. Light bombs can be quite useful. And if you have the remote control ability, this room is much, much easier. Okay. Oh, okay, and then I just gotta take care of you. And then all of these enemies will drop hearts, so if you get hurt, don't stress too much about it. However, all of these enemies will deal 2 hearts worth of damage with all of their attacks, so be very careful. And I think, believe it or not, these devil bat enemies do possess a 1-hit KO attack. It's like they set a bomb on your head, and if you don't get hurt before the bomb goes off, you will die immediately. It is frustrating. But anyway, I've got max health, I've got fire power 3, bomb power 3, the ability to throw bombs, kick bombs, max speed, all that good stuff. If I weren't ready, if I didn't have all those abilities, I could go back downstairs, go back through the level, and look for more abilities. But since I have everything I need, I'm going to go up. It's time to face Rukifellth. Now, I don't know what's above this. This is usually the room where all the characters have their great big army meetings. But let's go to Rukifellth's secret lair and see what happens next. So, you've arrived. Allow me to congratulate you on making it this far.
Why don't you stop doing bad things and let us out of here?
Why do you wish to continue this pointless conflict? You can't win.
How do you know? You never know until you try.
Not for truth, not for evil. You fight for yourselves and others. Is that it? As good a reason as any. There he goes, disabling my remote control. That's how you know a boss fight's about to begin. And now, Bomberman. You shall have the honor of being the first. The first sacrifice on the altar of my resurrection. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider checking out one of my other videos. On the screen right now, there are various videos and annotations. If you click on one, you'll be redirected to one of my other videos. I post new content every single day, so there's bound to be something that'll catch your interest. And hey, if you want to continue supporting me, then please subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos and announcements. It's free, and it really helps me out. Also, I have a Twitter account. I usually post announcements there, so if you want to know what my upcoming plans are, then I strongly advise that you check that out as well. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you around in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!